getting broken in, if you pardon the terminology.
Only keep an eye on it from
Welcome to HCR Studios. Hope you're well and keeping yourself safe. I've got some guests in today. Always have guests in, and you know what? It's good because I love to support the community and get people out there as much as possible. And we have different people each time. It's a unique experience for both of us, I suppose. So we've got a few people to announce in a bit, but we've got a couple of tunes to play first and that. But welcome to the Throwback Show. It has been a bit busy lifestyle going on with me. So we've got a few tunes, so we'll get our tunes in and then we'll get going with introducing the guests and that. And we are on video format as well, which is great. So you can get to watch us on a video form once obviously we've done all the behind the scenes cuts and stuff like that, the little snippets. So here's the Fratellis, the baby Fratelli. Here we go.
Yeah, that was easy. That was seamless.
Seamless? Right, come this way.
There you are. Move over.
Come this way!
Come this way.
Talk this way.
It's just been so busy. It does become a busy lifestyle of DJing, but I like doing it.
Yeah.
Last night, good crowd, not many people. But sometimes it's nice just to have the regulars, because I have regular people that come in and say it's me. Oh yeah, I'm staying here because you're going to choose the good, which is great, getting a good feedback off them.
Is that locally, is it?
Yeah, locally at Frodsham in the Chum, under the arm.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I said it's the full name, people go, where's that?
I could never
It's the Chum. People have always nicknamed it the Chum or the Chum because there's no U in it. I know, I said Chum, but there's no U in the Chum under the R, it's the O. So I was like, how can we say Chum? How can we put a U in there? Where did that come from? Where did the nickname come from?
That's like me with Kirby.
It's not, it's Kirby.
I know, but I keep thinking...
It's a silent second K.
I know this, I know. It's not my fault.
It's derivative from Churchby, and it kind of changed throughout the generations and became Kirby.
Podcast has hit another level now, as you know, and it's took up so much in that. And it's, in fact, people would rather listen to people with natter bollocks than listen to this. Exactly. And we obviously have a bit of a chit chat, but there's more of it. It's like 70% music,
yeah,
and like 30% talking. So most of it's just music. And with this station, most of the time, I think it's about 90% music, 10% talking.
Needs to change.
Revolution, give it a version.
It's just easy to play it, to stick a track on it.
It is.
I suppose it's how also having the guts to speak through a mic. It can be very overwhelming when you've got a big mic staring at you.
Yeah, it's
Big Mike. Is that person we know?
Just talking over Big Mike.
Look at my balls.
Yeah, it's quite a daunting task. I mean, I can totally relate.
Oh yeah, I got my air guitar out there. I was shredding away and doing a bit of a toe tappy, shimmy shaky, body poppy type of tune. That's a big tongue twister. We did that fast.
Just say that again.
Toe tappy, shimmy shaky, body poppy type of tune. It might not work for the
Shippy shaky, chicky
tongue twister.
It's awful.
Yes.
Or even Shaka Khan. That might be a hard one to do because he's just Shaka Khan dead fast. That might be a hard one. But what an intro to start off a song, and what a good 80s tune it is. Welcome to the Throwback Show. I've gone on a different level, haven't I?
Tangents.
I get in the zone. I speak about all sorts. Just come out with random stuff on the mic. You're used to me by now, though, people. If you want to contact me, you can do. This gets interesting. You can call me. That was 01928 835 291. That's a ring-a-ding-ding. Or you can text us with your little phone that you got out of your pocket right now, scrolling away while you're there. Text 60066 and start your message with HCR. This is not the BBC, by the way, but I do feel like I'm on one of them programmes. But it's a good community radio station, and we'll have a laugh, we'll have a bit of a banter and that, and I've got some good guests coming on. Yeah, they've just knocked on the door, so hopefully I can get you in. So what we'll do, we'll play a bit of Keen, and then we'll get them in. How's that sound? Is that alright? It's sound up! Good, happy days, here we go.
See ya, I'm off. You've done my work for me.
I liked your little improv there, that's really good.
Practical use of the counter.
Yeah.
I love it. Very good.
Expressive dance next.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on.
There's no pirouetting of any kind. I'm just absorbing
Absorbing.
this atmosphere, this vibe.
It's good. The proxemics is great. Look.
Oh yeah, that whole Michael J. Fox thing from Family Ties. He just that, doesn't he?
Love in Western movies and that when when they're getting a drink and they just slide it across the bar.
Oh yeah. Milkshake.
Yeah.
Just that with the land in your hand.
It was like,
And especially with the Back to the Future, yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do a Back to the Future special.
That'd be cool.
I did, but then I also wanted to do scenes from it as well. But it's just, it'd be something to be good to get into, and that maybe when you're not busy with the acting, that I wouldn't mind doing a couple of scenes, but make it our own.
Yeah,
even down to writing it.
we were speaking about Home Alone, but set in Liverpool.
Yeah, like a Scouts one.
Scouts Home Alone.
And the Adelphi would be the hotel that they'd go to. Oh god.
No turtle doves though.
No, God, no. We've done that to death.
I remember being into one of the rooms and I stand up because the seats were not the best, and I was writing down trying to think of another Home Alone another Home Alone film. I was like, any chance we could bring the guy back for one last time and just do Home Alone with Michael Jackson? Everyone in the room went,
Oh no! I knew it was going there. HCR does not condone it. Oh, John.
It would never work.
these are the scenes that we can throw onto YouTube, so it's okay, but yeah.
Honestly, I'm used to it now. The editing I have to go through in this show sometimes. Last time was a nightmare with Harry swearing.
Yeah, it's always a problem that someone swears.
So no swearing on today's show, guys.
Not today's one.
Not today's one.
But maybe on others.
On future ones. Yeah. Don't wave just in case it stops. Because that once, me and him were dancing in the studio, and we waved and it stopped.
What is it like?
Because you can do hand signals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On and off.
I'm with you. How futuristic.
On track. It's going right mad. Bit of freestyle rapping. I can't do that. Any good at that?
I hate rapping. Especially at Christmas time.
Oh,
hey!
Oh, you beat me to it.
Sorry.
It's alright, you're the guest.
Got to play an Oaken Fold track here on HCR 92.3 FM. I've got a few shout outs coming in on the emails, the studio at HCR93FM.com. I want to get that out there as much as possible. So people get your pens and paper down. You can also text in as well, 60066, and start your message with HCR. I'll give a shout out to Ollie, who's DJing at the Cholmondeley Arms, and his good friend Bailey as well. So they're going to be the Cholmondeley Arms doing a good set there about 9 p.m. So get down to the Cholmondeley Arms. That's the Chum in front of me. We were saying about saying all the names, saying the proper names and that. We abbreviated to Chum. So that's what that's the good thing about it. I have got some guests on as well. So do you want to introduce yourselves? And I get that's the chance you get to introduce yourselves on the mic here at HCR.
Well, hello everyone, my name's Davey A. I am unfortunately well known to Stephen. I'm joking. I am a indie podcaster. I host a show called I Give That 10 Minutes and another show called Movies Across the Pod. All kind of nerdy movie, pop culture kind of podcasts, but thriving 2 years in, and I'm still doing it. And yeah, it's fun. It's been a fun journey. It's how we kind of connected. And
one.
It's a pleasure to come on. Thanks for inviting me on.
No, it's great. It's always good to have unique talents about that coming as well. And I like podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasts and that. Out in the boxing one especially. I'm trying to think of the guy's name now. It comes to me. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He does a couple of podcasts and that. Inside Boxing, I think. I'd have to check the name for that one. But yeah, they do have some good people on there. Has some like naughty fellas on there as well, and he has like people that have been in prison and that and done the naughties.
I'd love to interview people like that.
Yeah?
Oh, I really would, yeah.
And acted.
Interesting.
Kevin Hart, that was a good one to see. Kevin Hart when he was on for his podcast, that was funny. That was a laugh.
Oh, I bet he is.
I think podcasts they're kind of underappreciated, but they're so accessible now. There's that many genres out there and types of podcasts. There's something for everybody, and that's what I try and cater to. Having a bit of variety. Not just specifically on like a movie, it's always a variety of topics and subjects. And
well, explain the name 10 Mins.
Well, it was meant to be a play on words. The whole like I Give That 10 Minutes was meant to be like, like when you come off the loo and you're meant to go, oh bloody hell, I give that 10 minutes. It started off as a comedic joke, but it became more of a, if you can listen to me for 10 minutes, you should enjoy the content enough to warrant staying longer. And usually that's the case. People tend to stay and review and rate. And touch wood, no complaints yet. So it's been a good thing to do. And again, it's how Steve and I kind of connected through podcasting and broadcasting and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's it's just been a lovely project to do, and I hope to do for a lot longer.
And you're natural at it too.
I do think I am. I don't.
Yeah.
I do undersell myself, but I'm getting more confident each day, and every time I do a new episode or have a new guest on, it makes me feel like more of a strong podcast, and it's a good thing to do.
You're still enjoying it?
I am enjoying it. New guests every week, new podcast ideas, new episode ideas, and it's really good. I'm loving it.
I did try when we were in lockdown years. Those were the days we were being grounded, couldn't go anywhere, had to wear a mask. Turned to Japan, and they always went, don't they? Which is good, I suppose. You need to keep the germs away from them, and that they just, when it comes to germs, they're dead.
It's part of the culture, isn't it?
The culture as well, yeah. And it was like a talk show again at home and doing, and it took off a little bit. Me mum had a bit to help with because she knew a few people in Frodsham that were like wanting to talk about, the hospitality sector wasn't the best at that time, was it? It was struggling and that, and they were doing more like delivery and stuff like that, but they wanted to open up and they couldn't properly open up, and then they had to do guidelines and you stand here and that, and move a few things and change the whole scenery and that.
Yeah, fun will commence.
Yeah.
Stop fun.
It took off. It did very well and that, and then obviously I shouldn't have got rid of it in the end, but I've got all the archive, which is good to look back on, but it just died off afterwards.
Yeah.
And not many people wanted to jump back on it. It was just one of them. But yeah, I think after doing the Comic Relief, I think it was one of those charities, Comic Relief Show in Need, where I presented a show in my garden in the summer, going a few years back, and they had Junior performing on as well, and a few other people, Kerry Cresswell, she came on, and they all performed for me, but they had to do it because they didn't know how to request and get onto my page, so they had to do it on the separate pages, so I had to do a little clip and then do a bit of edit and then pan to them sort of thing, so it went well.
That's clever.
I did alright, and I was so stupid with booted up Men in Black in the garden, proper, yeah.
Nice.
I should have put a twist on it and put some Doc Martens on. Look,
wow. Rocking the docks, nice.
There's a bit of control with podcasting, like you said before. I think you were saying this before about being live. It's vulnerable, isn't it? Whereas podcasting, it's very in your control.
I like the fact that, certainly for myself, and I know other podcasters have producers who help them get the content out, but I'm just a solo podcaster. But the fact that I can control what I'm putting out there, I'm editing any curse words, or I'm filling in with things like sound bites or musical interludes, that kind of thing. It's all stuff I can control and not someone controlling for me. And it's a great journey I've been on. It was something I did during lockdown. We all had to do something to keep our minds at bay, so I jumped on a podcast and thought it would just die off after a couple of episodes, but I'm on year 3 now, and I'm also part of another podcast as mentioned. Where
we should shout out Frank.
I should do. Frank, my co-host. It's Movies Across the Pod. It's basically the podcast premise is we both pitch an idea of a film that one of us hasn't seen before. So we're coming at it with a fresh perspective and a new kind of way of looking at it. He's American, I'm from the UK, hence Across the Pod. 2 sides of the Atlantic coming together to produce a nice movie-based podcast. Yeah. And it's great fun. Time differences aside, we make it work.
Yeah.
Frank, if you are listening, by the way, I'm not judging you because you're 5 hours behind me, but still, we make it work.
Get your act together.
Get your act together, yeah.
Move time.
But it's just fun. It's always been about the fandom of movies, and again, because it's come from a different perspective, it's a new way of looking at things, and I just enjoy it. I've been a movie fan for years, and it's kind of why it's such a passionate project, but I don't...
And you don't make it up as you go along like I do. When it comes to I'm just turning up to give my opinion and then riffing. You do your research, don't you?
I do research, yeah. We do try to incorporate certain questions or statements, but generally, as conversations do, we go off on many tangents.
Yeah.
What starts off a chat about, say, I don't know, a Police Academy movie. We're suddenly talking about going fishing down the Amazon River and eating pizzas. It spins out of control, but most conversations do. You can't really script a natural conversation, but we try to incorporate certain elements, certain questions, and try and keep it controlled. But it's with Stephen, you can't control him. He's like a lion in a cage. He just wants to get out and do stuff,
Well, the first time you invited me onto your podcast, what we were talking about was in The Matrix, wasn't it?
I think it was The Matrix, yeah.
We went mental on that.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
We even got a spoon out and everything.
It was just, I thought, what the hell have I done? But it worked out in the end. We're still talking now. We're still making content together.
Yeah. Which pill did you take? The red or blue? Red or the blue?
As an Evertonian in brackets, the blue pill.
That's the blue.
Probably the wrong pill, but still.
I'm still deciding.
You're still deciding. You probably think this is still The Matrix.
I thought you had to put the spoon in.
well, we're not getting too spicy. We know we're using that spoon, but you know, that's for another day.
There is no spoon.
But yeah, it's just a nice project. Like I say, it's not. I'm an indie podcast, so I'm not doing it for any kind of monetary value or financial gain. It's just a hobby that I'm still doing, I'm still enjoying, and people seem to be enjoying as well. And you know, they're regularly keeping in contact and supporting me. So I'm ever so thankful for the gracious support I've been receiving.
Yeah.
It's good. I love it. Podcasting's the one for me.
It's the one for you. Well, you've got an episode coming out, haven't you?
I have. Well, I released an episode yesterday.
Yeah.
With a movie fan who is like a movie reviewer. Her name's Becky, and she's got quite a successful Instagram account where she reviews certain films and offers her opinions. I'm going to be talking in my next episode about cookery shows and all things food related, which is a big passion of mine, being a big foodie. We're just going to rant for God knows how many hours about food and cookery shows and chefs and all these other things that we like to talk about. And I've also got another Movies Across the Pod episode forthcoming.
Yeah.
More projects in the pipeline, more topics, more films, more things to chat about, and I'm still loving every minute of it.
That'd be good, that.
Great.
You could call it Only Scrans.
Only Scrans?
Patent pending, trademark, right now, before anyone tries to steal it, okay? I like that.
That is really good, isn't it?
Only Scrans. Just writing that down.
I tried it, but I didn't have a bigger nappy, so...
Touché.
No.
If I put a bib on, it acts like a cloak if I put it around my back.
Nice.
It's a bit of a small cloak.
Well, yeah,
I'm a
but
small
it's
man.
practical though, you know. If
it's
you
like
wear
a
it as a cape
poncho.
when you're suddenly eating like a really messy pasta dish, you can just whip it around and mop your brow and mop your face and stuff. It's practical, I like it.
There's a song like that once.
I'm really talking
Mop
about
your
it.
brow.
Mop your brow.
Mop your face.
Oh, what do you like?
We will be back for more gossip here at HCR and that, but for now, let's play some tunes and that. And I'm also going to give you a little sweeper, just let people know that we're number one here at HCR. So here we go.
The Runcorn and Witness, HCR 92.3 FM.
Yes, that was good. Yeah. Seamless again. Sublime.
He's a pro.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Man knows his craft and knows what he wants to do. In fact, he's coming and gone, who's messing with me levels? That's when you know you want it set a certain way.
Yeah.
I do that to myself, and it's me that's producing it. Why have I stuck that microphone there? I always have it here.
Yeah.
It's only you. Yeah.
Like currently, it's like my layout's really terrible because I'm only on a table, so I've got like a little shoebox and then a little box there, and then the tripod. So the microphone's at a good level, and then I've had to use a webcam because my laptop cam's shocking. So I've got a webcam set up, and then I've got a bit of cardboard around the mic to kind of muffle it a bit.
Yeah.
But it works. It's like a very MacGyver kind of situation. There's whole things plugged in and wires everywhere, but so people don't see that. They just see me talking.
You see the corner. Though.
Exactly.
I always remember the time when you sat back or something and knocked everything off. What was it that fell off as loads of cars or something?
Yeah. All my Hot Wheels fell off the
And
stand.
I felt so guilty.
It was just one of those things. It was a terrible display, and it just fell everywhere. It needed like a whiff.
I don't have a sound board.
Well,
I'll
go
get
back
there.
and fix it then. Yeah, go back in time and do for that exact moment. Go back to that moment in time.
Marty, I can't. I've got the uranium.
God, that way from the Libyans. The Libyans.
He goes into the Libyans now. Trying not to be offensive now.
Yeah, you can't really say that, can you?
It's the nationalists. Who?
It was just this guy. He just got off some guy.
And yet they still do it. You know, the tea towels and that.
Yeah.
I want to do this scene with all the clocks. I know when all the clocks are ticking away, and then it starts with all the titles and that, and then it's the kettle and all the machinery work and that, and then it'd be great. Tin opener and that, and Einstein's food going into the bowl, that stuff. Great.
Because
We'd have to change a few things, wouldn't we?
I hate it when that woman.
So we late for school on a stolen e-scooter. Gets off.
I'll be the woman with the tin. Save the clock tower. Save.
You be the woman, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in because that's a terrible thing to do. They're about to kiss.
This is true.
And you go save.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
Nothing like the Nightingale effect, is it, when the mum falls in love with the son?
Scary.
Getting hit by a car.
Whoa.
How were they in the old
Calvin
town?
Klein. It's on his underwear. Whoa.
I think they were in the old town when they shot that. There's a lot of fucking inbreds there.
I've just introduced Dave to the old town, haven't I?
Yes, and I declined the offer of the introduction and said, I don't want to know who you are. I just got off. I didn't at all. It was a nice tour of Runcorn, it really was.
Yeah, we did. We went round into. What did we got? Yeah, we took a detour through Assmore.
If you say so.
Ass is more.
It is, yes. More ass. But yeah, it was good. A little trip round, and here we are.
Here we are.
To be fair, when I followed your postcode, it took me further down.
I don't know why.
So some other derelict-looking building. I was in a car park opposite someone's house. I thought, this can't be real. That's when you said it was here.
Yeah.
I thought, this can't be right either. I thought, something's going on here. Where's the camera? Where's Beadle when you need him? Where's the winds up? But it turns out it's all true. It's all real. This is a real place.
It is.
It's the TARDIS though, because outside you don't think of it being
it's
a station.
small, but inside it's huge. Proper huge.
I was going to say something terrible, I'm not going to say it.
Of course he was.
I mean, like as I say, it's expanded without the Viagra, which is completely wrong.
The wrong kind of blue pill. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Neil's having so much trouble in
That's why. When they gave him a blue pill, it wasn't the one he was open for.
Oh, poor guy.
It's so hard getting out the Matrix. Yes, literally.
Trinity! I've got Adam!
Catches in the car.
Download the TuneIn app.
All of our
Brilliant.
I know Kung Cock!
93 FM.
Nice. There's a soundbite coming back on.
They're going to have a lot of fun with the editing, honestly, because ever so slightly the music can over-creep it. But
You have a way of doing things.
But the only thing that really fucked us up was the...
Sorry.
No, that's fine, I can do it on that. Was Shaking Stevens.
Oh, for the Christmas show.
Not me, I'm not
Of
shaking.
course, yeah.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas! Fuck you, Richie. That's what it was.
Well, this is why I didn't post any videos after the initial few episodes, because the music was getting the copyright banned and all that, so I've just got
Banned? Really?
But you know, like they put like a warning thing on it, you know, you can't make money off the kind of thing. But I hated the fact that it was tainted with that. No, I wasn't monetised anyway, but the fact that said you played a certain song, so you can't actually get any revenue from it, which fine.
Yeah.
But it just, for me, it just took the shine of it, so I just took them all down.
Is it because it says it on the YouTube video alongside it? You can use it, but haha.
Yeah, it's
I don't care about that.
The YouTube was never a kind of dominant thought for me. It was just a novelty, so I'm glad I got rid of it. It's there with nothing on it. The channel's there with no content at all, but it's nice to have it there in case, you know.
Don't bring that up, because that live show we did was so funny. I wish I'd downloaded
that 1 year live show. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I've still got a clip of it somewhere, but it's.
I should have saved it, but I didn't. I just erased it from my existence.
No.
I should have kept it.
I've always got the memories.
Well,
they're always
there. Memories are important, you know.
Memories.
But yeah, it's one of those things.
We have to do another one time.
Well, this August will be 3 years. So I could do it then.
Yeah, do that.
3 years, jeez. Oh my God. I'll just do a few episodes and get off. It was just a hobby, but now it's 3 years.
You get the bug. It's like Josh. Yeah. You get the bug and want to keep doing it, and you know if you're good at it too, that helps.
And that the pins are looking better now than I don't see in it. Sometimes the pins do this.
Yeah.
The little needles, sorry.
Oh, you were teaching me this on
the monitoring and stuff, yeah. So you're not too in the red, always trying to stay in the green. Kind of thing.
Yeah, don't peek, because then that will blow the speakers. The cones are like that ball you used to get as a kid. Yeah. Little tiny ping pong type balls, they're just ping pong balls. And obviously they can deflate, and once they deflate, goodbye.
Good enough, yeah.
So watch your balls. Always check your balls.
Yes, it's an important message.
Always check your balls. Make sure your girlfriend checks your balls for you. They're bearing in mind that they might grow a little bit bigger once she's got a cup going on there and that, but she also could do with sucking your cock as well, couldn't she? To
get yourself checked.
Cup and suck. Cup and suck. Get it now.
Wow, that's got to be a good slogan. That there's an advertising slogan right there. I'm telling you. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying you could advertise it.
Now I've got a dilemma now, because who's going to be watching this for you?
Probably everybody.
And do you mind talking about cocks and stuff?
I mean, I don't want to talk about it personally, but if you bring it up, then you can go for it. You can go to town on that one.
All right.
I know a friend that when he did talk about penises and all that, he got addicted.
He's full of them.
No.
Not cocks.
Cram any more in, I don't think so.
No.
Bloody hell.
We are back. We are back on the Throwback Show. Do. We need a little like a little
jingle.
Jingle, yeah.
Do you want to do one?
I can't do jingles. I don't even know
the Josh Show.
Because the only thing I'm jingling at the moment is my keys in my pocket. Yeah.
Nice. You see? Still firing them out.
Not blanks.
No blanks. Oh,
no,
God.
no.
Sorry, everybody.
Blankety blank, squirt. That's a gun. That's a water pistol, people. It's a water pistol. BA.
There's a Christmas Day game you can play on down south. You know, you squirt each other with hoses across the river. Firemen do it. Game of squirt.
What are you even talking about?
I'll show you later.
No, sounds good. Sounds interesting.
It's a great use of wasting water in the winter.
Well, what it is you have to move a barrel across to the other side, the opposing side. It's like a tug of war, but with barrels and hoses. You squirt the barrel and it goes back and forth, and then whoever gets it to their side wins.
Yeah, it's never a game I've heard of, but I look forward to seeing what it looks like.
Runcorn to have a game of squirt.
Just don't fancy playing a game of squirt. It just sounds wrong. Imagine proposition, someone's like, fancy playing squirt with me? No, I really don't.
So people that are listening to the show and enjoying the show, hope you're well. Give us an email, by the way, studio@hr93fm.com. And if you are interested and you want to get something across to David, then obviously there's ways around that, and you can
ask David.
Yeah,
there's a new feature.
Instead of ask Jeeves, ask David.
Hey, why not?
He's here to solve your problems today.
Yeah, I'm not like an agony answer, but if you've got a problem, I'll try and help you.
You are an agony.
I am an agony. I'm causing agony right now.
And you've got your top one as well, which is great. I need to get myself one of them.
Yes, I'm sporting my lovely Movies Across the Pod t-shirt because it's all about promotion at the end of the day. And it's one of my...
showed it to the camera yet?
Camera, podcast, logo, there you go. Yeah, Frank, I'm doing the right work. I'm endorsing the podcast.
Movies Across the Pod, and then, I'd give that 10 minutes.
Yeah, but then I'd have two massive round logos right where the nipples are meant to be, and I'm sorry for saying nipples on here. I'm sorry, everyone. But one logo's enough.
One logo.
But yeah, it's key to wear a bit of merchandising to promote, even if you are an indie podcast and you're doing it for fun. It's nice to get the message out there.
You're really good at merchandise and trinkets and
fridge magnets, key rings, t-shirts.
Thanks for that magnet as well. I'll have that for me.
That's for you to do with whatever you wish. It's a free I've got stickers somewhere as well. I'll be throwing stickers out there as well. You want a sticker? Get in touch.
Yeah, lots of free gifts.
And if they want to get in touch, where would they go about it? Social medias?
Yeah, if you want to find out about me, you can follow me on social media. Just search, give that 10 minutes. No, it's actually give that 10 mins, I apologise. And Davey A 10 mins. I'm on most of the social media streams. You can find out information about the podcasts, all the spin-off shows I'm involved in, how to get in touch, how to get involved, and even be a guest. Reach out. Who knows? You could be on the next episode.
Yeah. Because you're recording with one tomorrow, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to be doing lots more to come, and it's always nice to get a new guest on. So by all means, reach out, just get in touch, and you'll be the new guest on the next episode.
And it is very much fun. I've been on it twice now, haven't I?
Yeah,
Can't get enough.
One of our chats is still up there as one of the best played episodes, so well done you. I think it was all my work that caused it, but we'll give you some sort of gratitude.
Don't do that to me. That's the only thing I've ever achieved in my life.
Yeah, it's fun. It's always good to get guests, and I like recurring guests, or returning guests, I should say. Obviously, you've been on a couple of times, but I like getting to meet people.
I don't want to spoil the audience by going on all the time.
No, I don't want it to be the Stephen show, you know what I mean? It's about me and my guests. It's not about you featuring me. I'm not like your producer, you know what I mean? But yeah, come on, I treat you with respect, and talk nicely. Talk about Mars bars, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, if you've got something you want to say, or a point of you want to make aware to anyone, then I'm happy to be there to help you out. So get in touch and we'll chat.
Indeed.
Happy days. That's what we want to hear, innit? Getting ourselves out there as well, which is great.
Exactly. It's important, isn't it?
It's be a community station. Act like a community. But I guess which song will be played once this jingle is finished? Which one do you reckon it'll be?
Is it 80s, is it?
I'm rubbish at
what I'm playing now.
Oh, of course.
You playing Jackham? What's the
next one?
Could be anything. 80s is such a vast array.
Something by...
Let's see what the next one is. This will be the last one, I think. Oh no? We didn't play many there, did we?
You know.
We love the 80s at HCR 93 FM.
And of course, we're playing this one.
ABC Local Love. Yeah, ABC's a good shout.
It is indeed.
It's the best era. 80s was the best music, best fashion, best TV shows, best movies.
Also, it's a very creative decade. Everything kicked off in the 80s.
I was glad I was there for it.
I was there, but I wasn't present.
I came in just the end of the 70s and beginning of the 80s. So the 80s was my dominant decade in terms of everything I experienced. and yeah, it still holds up now. I think that's why people refer to it, you know, for the music and the visuals. You know, who doesn't love going to an old 80s bar and just going on a discotheque and giving it beans, you know what I mean?
Discotheque. And tech noir.
Tech noir, yes. Sarah Connor.
So what disco tune would you like then?
Disco tune? Oh, I mean, I have got an 80s tune, but it's not disco based. It's Jump by Van Halen.
Oh yeah.
It's essential to any 80s a-thon.
Yeah.
When I say an 80s a-thon, I doesn't mean like a bunch of old 80-year-old ladies and having an 80s a-thon. I mean the 80s, you know.
Go on, get up.
It's just
sit down.
Hey, what's that, dear? What? It's your turn to get up. What? I'm doing that now. It's my round.
Is that
It's your round, Dave. What?
Yeah.
It's like that Lee Evans joke where they do the elderly people dancing at weddings.
It's cold, isn't it? Have you got a heater there?
I don't know.
It's not even on.
No wonder I'm shivering. Right, it's turned on. But it's not turned on. You know what? I say this to my mum a lot. Don't be a dingbat.
Yeah.
You say or a dingbat, because that was off the whole time. I'm not slapping your wrist. You can do it yourself.
I have to do everything myself these days.
Well,
with the
you know.
wrist.
This is me good hand as well. God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. There's no escaping it. You've done it now.
It's too late now. Can't take it back.
Take it up.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, God.
No!
Too
You
visual.
reminded me
That's
again.
right up to the elbow as well.
I didn't know you worked on a farm.
She said she was a cow.
No, that's what you called her after.
After I moved it over.
Hey! Pull the other one. Hey!
I was going to say what a disgrace.
Oh, God. Farming jokes, they're underappreciated.
I thought you were going to say something that related to farming.
Tractors.
I want to call him, if I had a beekeeper friend, I want to call him Boo.
What? Why?
He's like bees.
Do you know, I got stung by a bee once.
Boobies.
Actually get the joke now.
Bee. Yeah, I got stung by a bee once. £20 for a jar of honey. Hey. Don't even say it.
We're here in the studio, giggling, laughing, and that, getting all his. What was it? It was like happy, should I say?
Happy.
The endorphins.
Yes.
The happy
Adrenaline.
hormone, and adrenaline as well.
Something like that, yeah. Something's definitely coming out of us. That's all I'm saying.
I've got chills. They're multiplying.
Oh God, he's done a Grease reference. I'm sorry.
I only do that when I'm doing a fire.
See, that's the kind of Grease I don't mind talking about. If it's on a fry up, not that god awful movie. And I'm sorry for alienating people right now. I just don't like
I'm
it.
hopelessly devoted to it.
Stop saying Grease things.
Which one again?
That movie Grease.
Tell me more.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes, John. High five, man.
Do you know, I used to fancy myself as quite a good pun person, but I'm being out-punned. It makes me feel bad. It's like kryptonite. It's really hurting now.
So now we can actually say, oh, for pun's sake.
Oh! He's on fire, this guy. He really is.
He's good.
He's on fire.
He's bloody good. Anyway.
Call me Flame Boy.
Okay, Flame Boy. Wait, we literally call you Flame Boy?
Is that a new show from Marvel again? Flame Boy?
No.
Huh?
No, there's no show.
Have you seen that
Flame Boy.
Shazam? That's Shazam.
I've seen Shazam, yeah.
I've seen it once, but I can't remember it.
Obviously, they're making an impact on your life then.
No, not really.
Wow.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I don't mind it, yeah. The wizard was a bit odd. When it's like, you are the chosen one.
It's Mr. Bean.
There's elements there, yeah.
Oh, Teddy. Get me Teddy out.
Get me Teddy out.
Don't have him there, build a
Refers to
bit.
something completely different.
It's not a euphemism.
Don't have him there, build a bit.
Build a bear.
You have to stuff
They're
them.
fun, but they're expensive.
How much is Build-A-Bear now?
A lot.
What's the point?
Because you can customise. Why are we even talking about teddy bears for that thing? Sorry,
brought it
everyone.
up.
We are adults here.
Other bear stuffing shops are available.
Yes, there are other outlets you can go to
You
for your bear needs.
You can stuff a bear.
Oh God! Everyone's like, "What the hell have we tuned into here?" Bear talk with Stevie J.
Stevie J?
That's you know.
I sound like skipping down in the Everglades or something.
Wow, the Everglades, nice.
Yeah. Stevie.
That's a jingle we're not going to endorse here.
No.
Sorry.
I'll take it back.
Well, we got 10 minutes nearly left to the
We've
show.
got 10 minutes.
So,
I'd give that 10 minutes.
Hey!
I like it.
Don't leave me hanging.
so we're going to embarrass ourselves even more and have a little go at an impression.
Ooh, an impression. Oh, this is.
Oh, as long as it's not a quiz, because I'm shit.
No, so we should try and get up. See if I can get up first. Now I've got fast internet access here going on. Try and, I just think of me anything. Let's say I'll try that bean now. I did a bean before, didn't I?
Now you just sound like you with the mouthful.
That mouthful, that would do. So my impression was with a mouthful.
That was Mr. Bean with a mouthful.
With a mouthful of sort of food, yeah. Only scrams.
Only, here we go again. Don't you put it on my there now?
Can't take it back. Can't take it back.
Oh.
So we went to do an impression.
Yeah, one that you can do. You can try.
I can't really do impressions. I'm not known for my vocal talents. Oh God.
You know the one I like.
I mean, I could do like a comedic sound, but I can't really do like famous people voices.
So you're into the movies and that. So how about try the Gollum?
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Are you all right, mate?
I sound like I'm choking on something. I can't do impressions. I'm sorry. Everyone. I mean, the only kind of noise that I do that you quite like is when I do a carry-on trumpet, for like innuendos, and I'll be there just going, and I quite like that because it's the whole trombone thing. That's the table. That was the table. I could do that sound as well, but that's without the table involved. But unfortunately, impressions are not my bag. What about you, Stephen? Can you throw a noise out there?
Does it have to be... What's the criteria for the impression?
It must sound like what you're trying to portray.
I don't know if I can study it. It's Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Okay, go on.
So,
Sniffles, where's my boo-boo?
That's quite good, that.
Yeah, I'll give you that, actually.
Oh, we've all had one. So do you know what we'll do then? Seeing as though we did very well with our impressions and that, I think we should now just start jumping in the studio because Van Halen's next.
Yes! That's right. I love that. It's a good link, that. Good link. Very good link.
God, is it good, seamless. Apart from not being able to get in, it's seamless since.
Yeah, they'll never know on the final product, will they? It's like it just all happened in one.
Yeah. Smoothed over the crack.
Yeah. I do a lot of that with the podcast. That's a crack, get rid of that. Just paper dash that out the way, come on, it's fine. That bit where Stephen was swearing, that's gone. That's gone.
It wasn't that I was swearing, it was what I was swearing in relation to. Because I bring up...
But yeah, it's... I don't keep the raw copies, so once I've edited it, that's the new copy. So all the stuff goes, all the swearing, all the profanity, it's all gone.
All the shows, is all back in the archive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all
that's good. It's always good to go back to
evidence.
Evidence this happened. He did say that word. He did do this.
He did get his cock out. I know.
Did you hear that Gollum impression he just tried to do when he was choking?
The way you did that then as well.
I can't do impressions.
See, I've always tried to be good at accents.
Yeah.
A bit like Harry, but I can't. I just can't do it.
I can sort of do kind of an Irish accent, but I can't do a famous one. So I couldn't do like Liam Neeson or something. But it's only certain words,
I'm gonna find you and then I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, or not.
Oh, I found you.
There you are. Your turn. 1, 2, 3. It'd be quite cool.
Funny.
It'd be great in hide and seek, wouldn't he?
I've just noticed a big hole in the jeans.
Why the hell are you showing me a hole in jeans? What the hell?
I'm not showing you
Can
it.
I show is this when he's whipping out a hole in his pants?
I'm not whipping it out, it's there. I didn't know I had a hole there. I wonder why it was drafty.
I realise he's in kind of a playful mood. He wants to bring out his crotchless jeans for playtime. But I'm not interested.
No, it's just what you said before about knobs hanging out.
Yeah. And you look at this hole. What the hell?
There's a hole there. It's like it's been wished along.
Did it on purpose, basically.
Yeah. Did you not hear the tearing noise before?
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Easy access.
Yeah. Well, I'm walking the streets in a minute, so I think...
Yeah, may as well make it easy for you.
Yeah.
No, hang low.
Hang low.
Balls hang low. Get your finger to and proud all.
Let's go bell ringing.
You like having your bell ring, don't you?
Rope, yeah, I you know what? I am partial to a bit of rope tugging.
Oh yeah. That's what I've heard. That's exactly what I've heard.
And I was pretty good at it, you know.
Were you also tugging someone's rope here?
Well, he was helping.
Was he helping? Was he?
Yeah,
big rope to pull.
Because what it is I had the tendency to tug too hard.
That can also be quite painful.
And the good news is that all you need to do with Bell, tugging.
All you need to do with Bell,
Tugging.
The gap. Brilliant. Use it well.
Yeah, and basically just gentle. You go, stung.
Stung. Is that the sound of it? Stung. Wow.
Someone tugged the other week and they broke the whole thing up.
Come again.
Aye! Little bell ringing in All Saints.
Were they?
Not the band.
Wow. Right.
Never, ever felt so low. I hear questions that I need to know. That goes on forever, that, doesn't it? Let's get on with it, love.
It's a terrible song. Just sing, love. Stop the slow talking.
You know what I don't like? You want to be the only one to hold you. That goes on forever.
Yeah, because they just keep going up an octave, don't they? They keep going and keep going. Oh,
whenever it came on the radio, I'm like, oh no.
Here we go. Oh yeah, tune, proper tune.
The song was played when we were looking at dolphins once. Nice. Still jumping out the.
Well, I loved that. I think I was jumping about there. Didn't see it on camera though, did you?
I'll just insert a gif.
Insert a gif.
Jump.
It's an amazing track. It still holds up today. It's an iconic piece of 80s nostalgia that I love. Thank you for playing it.
No worries. We've got 4 minutes left of the show, and I obviously play my little theme tune that I play at the end. But what do you think? You're officially now not a HCR virgin. How good's that?
Do you know, it's been a thoroughly enjoyable experience. Thanks for letting me come in and chat and appreciate what it's like to be in a studio. Something I don't do at home. I don't have a studio, so it's a nice environment. And thanks for taking the time to listen to us. It's always appreciative to everyone who sits there and listens to us. But yeah, on a personal note, it's just been a really enjoyable experience, and thanks for letting me come in.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. It's always good. It's always a laugh, and it's good to have different. I mean, you get the guests in. You give me a hand.
I obviously enjoyed the variety of guests and your questions and your company, and you're good at what you do, and the music as well. Last time we were playing the guitar, I loved that being in the moment, and it's been a great show. Thank you for providing.
No, it's
really good.
It's lovely to come and join everyone in a radio establishment. So yeah, it's been fun. Thank you for having me, and like I say. Get in touch. Give it 10 minutes and get in touch. We'll speak soon, hopefully.
Yes.
So you've got all your links out as well before we end the show.
Yeah, as I said earlier, just get on the socials at Davey A 10 Mins. You'll find me on most of the social outlets, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. Just reach out. If you want to reach out via email, I have got an email address, davya10mins@gmail.com. Send me a message and let me know if you want to be on the show. That's all I've got to say, really.
Really good. Really good.
How are you, Steve?
I'm just on YouTube, aren't I? So it's just my name, Stephen J. Holloran.
Stephen J. Holloran.
Yeah, it says, let me spell that. HOLLORAN. And that's not a boat coming, that's just someone's phone.
That's the phone call coming in now.
Poor listeners.
Right, I've got to get going. Alright then. Thank you for listening, and be careful and be safe, and I'll see you next week.
Ooh. And we're out.
I know. It went so fast, as always.
Time does. Definitely getting there. It's been pretty steady.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, yeah.
It's a consistency there.
Community help and comedy with Stevie Holland is the highest grossing episode.
What did I say? Look at that.
Just a fun chat. But that's the highest grossing so far, isn't it?
I'm glad that.
90 plays, that's
It just shows that people are into what they're into, aren't they?
Local community and comedy.
It's like the Flying Scotsman train. That's my highest video on YouTube.
People love that kind of stuff.
And yeah, it's like 5 seconds. Anyways, let's sign off here then, and then we'll get you all off to your places.
Last year, Nadine Zahawi.
Do you want to go? Do you want to say?
What do you want me to do? What do you want to say?
Just say a few words.
I'd like to thank my producer, which is me. I'd like to thank the people that write the scripts, which is also me.
Yeah, we're just characters.
And thank you for joining us. It's nice to have been here, and hopefully you get some enjoyment from the video. And I'm going to let Stephen do some talking now. But thank you for your time.
And I want to thank Josh for hosting and being the consummate professional you are and giving time.
Legend.
I know you're busy.
I know. No, thank you very much.
Thanks so much for spending time with us and getting to know it. And yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, that's it. Let's all go and have a nice night out. You're going out.
I am. I'm off drinking.
You're going out.
Now, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm off out for a meal.
We're going to have some social life interaction with alcohol
and I'm going my mum's.
So I'll see you later.
See you later.
Thank you so much for.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
And guess what? He didn't turn off when I waved at it.
Hey!
The one time I waved.